In 1992 in Dong Hai, young Stella, her father Tom, and her mother Duangfen join their neighbors on the streets, who are celebrating a traditional ritual. Legend says that once upon a time there was a ring that could bring prosperity and abundance, but those who stole it were overtaken by greed. Those men fought for the ring and it broke into pieces. A demoness then appeared and killed those men before putting a famine curse on the village. Now the locals perform this ritual every year, hoping one day the demoness will forgive them and bring abundance again. The group sets up a bunch of meat dolls at the forest's edge and begins praying. When they hear roaring, they look down out of respect. Once the ritual is done, everyone goes home, but Stella notices her uncle Jamboon staying near the forest. That night Stella wakes up when she hears a noise and sees Tom sneaking out of the house. He enters the forest with his gun out and notices the pieces of meat dolls hanging on the trees. Eventually he encounters the demoness devouring the meat and she growls at him before disappearing. A terrified Tom hears another noise and slowly turns around, only to find Stella. After Tom confirms he came looking for the demoness and the ring, they hear another creepy noise, so they start moving toward a bright light, but they freeze when they hear more roaring. Noticing a shack nearby, Tom orders Stella to hide there and gives her a radio, telling her to call and say certain code if something happens to him. Then Tom approaches the light alone and finds the mythical ring floating in the air. He activates his mysterious bracelet and the ring starts coming down, but at the moment the demoness appears. The bracelet starts failing and the ring goes up again, glowing so much brighter that it scares the demoness off. Suddenly the ring shoots a huge beam of light that reaches the sky, which Jamboon sees from his house. Stella also sees the light and runs out to find Tom, but he's disappeared. She stares at the floating ring as the light disappears too and something falls from a tree nearby. When Stella checks on it, she's horrified to find a dead body. More human pieces begin to fall around her, so she rushes to hide in the shack and calls for help. When a body falls through the shack's roof, a terrified Stella rushes out and begins running again, dodging the bodies without noticing they're falling from a mysterious light in the sky. When she leaves the forest she finds a car waiting. In 2023 in Bangkok, a recently divorced Stella